Hello and welcome! The center part of the shooting star quilt is pieced. To see how we got to this point, please check out the previous videos in this series. Now it's time to add some borders. Today we are going back to the drawing board to design our border for our shooting star quilt because math is fun. Starting with using our block as a reference, I had a flash of inspiration to have the border be a continuation and flow out of the blocks. So here is the page that we had before, and now we're going to start on a blank page and design our border. So the border block is going to be 10 inches wide because the blocks are 10 inches wide by 5 inches high. So we'll have a half block high by a full block wide. And let's just draw that out. Now that I have a rough idea, this is going to be 10 and 5 finished. So I like to start with the finished sizes and then work my way up from there. So in looking at the original block as our reference, we have this motion happening here, and I want it to continue up this way. So I'm going to copy this shape right here. And then I have this block right here, and I'm going to copy this and put a half square triangle right above it. And then I want to add a strip on the top just to bring some color out to the very edge. I'm going to divide this in half like that, and then lob the corner off that way, and I'll have a colorful piece here. And then that'll continue like that. So, what do I need to make this? We have, our quilt has 5 blocks wide, and since we need blocks for the top and the bottom, we're going to go 5 by 2 is 10. And then for the sides, we have, it's 5 by 7, so we need 7, and we need one for each side. So that's 14. So we need a total of 24 blocks of this unit right here. So let's break down what we need to make it. So we have this happening. To make this, we need 24, 5.5 by 3 pieces that look like this, plus 48 3-inch white squares. We need 24 half square triangles that are 3 inches times 24. We need another 48 squares for this white squares. And then for this unit right here, for this, we need strips. So if this is going to finish to 2.5 inches, let's do some quick math. We have 2.5, and we're going to divide that by 2. That equals 1 1/4. And we're going to add 1/2 inch for our seam allowance, which means we're going to cut 1 3/4 inch strips. So I'm just going to cut strips that are 1 3/4 inches, and then I need 24, where I'm going to make this one smaller, 1 3/4 1/4 times 24 white squares. So this is everything that we need to make the border blocks. Ta-da! And for the corner blocks, for the 4 corners, I'm going to make 5.5 inch half square triangles. And then that is our border, and we're going to make that, and then the quilt top is done. But first we're going to have fun cutting this out, piecing it together, and I'll walk you through the whole thing. And that's it. Goodbye.